Okay, kids, it's time for a fun song. You all know Jingle Bells. I hope you all know Jingle Bells. If you don't, you're going to learn it. And as we sing Jingle Bells, we're going to be shaking our bells, and we want you to either shake bells if you have them, or clap your hands if you don't, and get louder when we sing Jingle Bells. Let's have some fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, boys and girls, we're getting closer to Christmas, and I thought it would be kind of neat to share something that I learned as a little boy with you. I learned this from my Sunday school teacher when I was your age. I'm going to explain to you about the candy cane. Now, as you can see in our virtual studio, all the stockings have candy canes in them. Now, I was going to bring a candy cane to show you, and I realized that we don't have any. I think I used to have one from last year, and I think my granddaughter ate it last time she was here. And so, my wife asked me to put these candy canes out in the yard. These are big candy canes. And these go in the yard, and they plug in, and they light up and all that. But this is the only candy cane that I had to share with you, and so let me share with you about the candy cane. First of all, the candy cane is hard, like a rock. Like Jesus, he's our rock. He's always there, ready to help us anytime. Now, the candy cane has a peppermint flavor, a flavor similar to the spices that the wise men brought to baby Jesus. And we see in the candy cane that there's white. White is a sign of purity. Jesus is pure. Jesus is sinless. Jesus is as pure as the driven snow, white, a sign of purity. It's also, if you turn it upside down, the letter J. That stands for Jesus. Kind of neat, huh? It's also in here the color red. Red, like blood. Like the sacrifice that Jesus made for you and me by shedding his blood so that we could have salvation, so that we could be one with God the Father. And lastly, the red and the white are stripes, as a reminder of the stripes that Jesus took when they beat him, when they tortured him, when they did those things to him that he suffered for you and for me. It's a reminder. You'll also notice in closing that it's in the shape of a cane. It's called a candy cane, similar to what a shepherd uses in the fields. And Jesus is our good shepherd. It's a reminder that when Jesus came to this earth as a baby, the first people that were told were the shepherds in the fields that night, tending their flocks. And we're going to get into the whole Christmas story in just a week or so. But as we get ready for Christmas, as we embrace the baby Jesus, as we remember, as we get excited about Christmas Day, let's remember, as we're getting our gifts, as we're getting our presents, that the greatest gift, the greatest present was Jesus. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you again next week.